Kitara FC will go into a search for a new president following the expiry of the 3-year term for President Deo Kasozi. Kasozi's presidency saw the club win its first and only silverware so far when they won the Uganda Cup during the 2023-24 season. Kasozi, who handed over last night to his vice president administration, Gilbert Nyaika, believes his tenure as president has registered insurmountable achievements.
In my term, we tried to bring funds on board through the fund leadership, but the group contribution of the funds is still very low, less than 20% of the club budget. As a community club, funds are expected to cover the largest part of the club budget, but this has not been a success. Majority of the club budget has been through donations.
Kasozi followed in the footsteps of Brian Kaboyo, Dennis Musinguzi and Godfrey Bamwenda. Gilbert Nyaika, the interim president, says the door is not closed on Kasozi if he wants to lead the club again.
Like any normal leadership, he had to move aside so that we have an interim. There is also a possibility of him coming back as president if the club organs bring him back.
The period for the next presidential election is not yet defined, but Nyaika says a lot has to be taken into consideration to ensure the club prepares well for the coming season.
We're going to sit. I'm going to call for a meeting with the other stakeholders in the club for us to organize this process. I'm not going to give a time frame for now, but within this time we have a lot that we're planning because we need to organize for the leadership. Then we also need to organize starting the season.
Kitara FC has the unique position of having presidents step aside and stay around to help in the day-to-day running of the club. This looks like a tradition that is set to continue.
All our presidents have stayed around. They have been part of management, and they keep giving us that zeal. They keep on pushing the team. So it's a good thing.
Felix Manyindo, NTV Sport.